It is recognizable to understand that the Street Fighter franchise is more than 30 years old, and over that lifespan, it has produced over 30 Street Fighter games, including Marvel vs. Capcom and other cross-franchises. Some of these games had revolutionized the 2D fighting game genre. Other games had given us amazing characters and without a doubt, masterful nostalgic music. There have been errors and fix-up as the change of progress has emerged during all these years of development. Capcom has so many Street Fighter games that it would be quite impossible to sort out our favorite. But here in the Street Fighterverse, we wanted to categorize our pick. Out of all the games, we decided that we're going to focus this debate solely on the Street Fighter Alpha series. The debate to find out which was the best Street Fighter Alpha game in existence. You will be surprised to find out who came out on top of the list. Welcome to the Street Fighterverse. After our friendly in-studio debate, we concluded that the best Street Fighter Alpha in our book was the Street Fighter Alpha 3. Even after its release on June of 1998, this game holds the spot for the best Street Fighter Alpha. Before the pitchforks and torches start lining up, let us explain why we chose the Street Fighter Alpha 3. Let us start with the graphic arts and designs of Street Fighter Alpha 3. The art direction in this game really caught our attention. It changed from the robust images from the original Street Fighter series to a more anime and manga style of aesthetic for the characters and backgrounds in the Street Fighter Alpha. Its vibrant and energetic colors made this game very enjoyable to the eye. The awesome contrast of colors of each character, like for example the color of Chun-Li's outfits, which are light blue, dark blue, and yellow. These colors give her character a vibrant and exciting contrast to the game's arts. Even on darker colors like M. Bison's dark red, dark gray, light gray contrast. Also, its lucid movement of the animations for us was a very convincing point to point out. Another important attribute is its Street Fighter Alpha 3 modes. Alpha 3 has various modes such as Final Battle Mode and Survival Mode, but the ones that make this game memorable are its Dramatic Battle Mode and the World Tour Mode. Dramatic Battle Mode in Street Fighter Alpha 3 consists of the players fighting in pairs. The mode and its chosen fighters are inspired by the final fight between the characters in Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. In Street Fighter Alpha 3 arcade version, the fights are against Adon, Akuma, Balrog, Vega, Sagat, and M. Bison. This time, each character has a specific partner, and the health bars are now separate. If one player is playing alone, his partner will always be the same, but if there are two players participating, they can freely choose their characters. The guard power gauge is disabled in Dramatic Battle Mode. During the regular arcade mode, some characters fight Julie and Junie as a team. The console versions introduce the reverse dramatic battle, which allows one player to fight against two opponents simultaneously, much like in the Julie and Junie fight. In Alpha 3 Max, the player can choose the two characters on their team, as well as following a different order of opponents. Next on our list is the World Tour Mode, which as stated by Gerald and G, the basis of the mode is this. You pick a character and then choose the ISM and choose the speed. Don't worry. You can change all that once you're into the game. You are sent to a number of places around the world where you fight against a certain few characters, and once you have cleared it, more and more stages start opening up. There are a total of 19 locations to visit, each with 1 to 3 different stages. Clear these, and if you're good enough, you get to 3 other secret locations, where you get the chance to pick up a secret character in each stage. Every time you beat a stage in a location, you get a score, which is translated into experience points, which in turn raises your character's level, as well as the level of the ISM you're using. Alpha 3 has a great gameplay. You can choose from different styles: A-ism, X-ism, and V-ism. These different styles help the character in many different ways. They shape the style of the fighter, whether it's number of combos or the super combo gauge fills. Another attribute of Street Fighter Alpha is the variety of characters, from Yun, Maki, and Eagle, to the main guys like Ryu, Akuma, and Ken. Street Fighter Alpha 3 is ahead of the others in the variety of characters to choose from. The sounds and music from Street Fighter Alpha 3 are amazing. In part, we recognize the classics from Street Fighter 2, but you can't help yourself to love the highly energetic music, the entrance music, and the overall announcer's pumped animated voice.
Street Fighter Alpha 3! This is Street Fighter 03. This is Street Fighter Alpha 3. Nobody blink!
Makes Alpha 3 superior in the quality of sound and atmosphere. Have we convinced you? Well, if we haven't, let's see if Daigo Umehara's opinion can nudge you into the right way. He reveals that he believes Street Fighter Alpha is the best fighting system ever. According to Daigo, Street Fighter Alpha 3 gave players the options to nerf their opponent's block mechanic when it proved to be too strong. And since Capcom decided to weaken the throw advantage in Street Fighter Alpha 3, players weren't able to do throw loops as easily as in Street Fighter 2. And because of this, players had to master the guard crush system, which Daigo called the best fighting game system and an ultra godlike system. Daigo also mentioned that this is why many players in the Street Fighter community believe that Street Fighter Alpha 3 is the best fighting game Capcom ever made. If Street Fighter 03 did not have V-ism, it would be a supreme game. The game works really well with X-ism and Z-ism, said Daigo. He then continued to praise Street Fighter Alpha 3 by stating, "There is no complaining in 03. The game is honest from start to finish. Everything is acceptable." We will leave a link in the description box so you can check it out if you like. Great game mechanics, beautiful art and designs, awesome tunes, sweet gameplay, the list goes on. It's almost as perfect as a game can be. It wasn't really easy to pick our winner. Turns out Street Fighter Alpha 2 is very close to Street Fighter Alpha 3. But at the end of the day, we had to pick our favorite and we chose Street Fighter Alpha 3. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Here in the Street Fighter base, we encourage you to question our logic in a respectful manner. If you guys feel unconvinced of our decision, please allow us to convince you. So which one is your Street Fighter Alpha favorite? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on new theories and info. Thank you for watching. This has been your Street Fighter host. Welcome to the center stage. Our new Discord server. There you can talk with us, chat about current events going on in Street Fighter, information, theories, and lore. We'll leave the link in the description box below. We want to thank everyone for tuning in and becoming part of the Street Fighter community. We want to thank you for your positive comments towards our channel because it only habilitates us to grow even more. From the Street Fighterverse crew, we thank you.